welcome to an exclusive interview with Sima Taparia, the world-renowned matchmaker from Netflix's hit show, Indian Matchmaking. Hi Sima, welcome to Sri Lanka. It's an absolute pleasure and joy to have you here. I hope you've been enjoying our beautiful Paradise Island.
Thank you. Hello, good morning friends. I'm Sima Taparia from Mumbai. Today I'm happy to be here and have a chit chat with you.
Great, well it's wonderful having you here, it really is. Sima, matchmaking is such a special and specialized field. Could you tell us a little bit about your journey, how you got into it?
I had a unique ability since childhood. I had a unique ability to talk to people, to connect them, to socialize, to understand them. So I used to do a little bit matchmaking with my friends, relatives and all. Because this was I always thought that this was a need for the society, community. For the arranged marriage, somebody should be a mediator to help them to show the matches and all. So 25 years ago, I did a matchmaking of my own sister Preeti, who is happily married in Boston.
Okay.
So then I got a confidence that why not I do this thing? And in 2005, I started this matchmaking. And now I've done hundreds of matches, and this is a very great help to the society. People are, giving blessings to me because I'm fulfilling their needs, I'm helping them, and it is easy for them that they have to not hunt to find a partner. They come with the criteria and all their preferences to me, and then I work according to their criteria and preferences.
Wonderful. And it's such a wonderful and enjoyable job for you. It's bringing people together and kind of understanding their needs and what makes it work. Could you tell me, have you found that there has been, throughout your journey and throughout the matchmaking process, how has it evolved? How has it kind of developed? Has it sort of become a little bit different nowadays? Do you find it since when you started?
The arranged marriage process in our South Asia, it's coming since thousands of years. And I have just portrayed my Indian values, my Indian culture to the world. And the world has loved it.
Yeah.
The thing I'm a traditional Indian lady with the traditional values. And Netflix has just shown my traditional values to the world. And I'm very proud of my values. And my traditional values has made me a star.
It has made you a superstar.
Superstar, yeah. And world has loved me. I was passionate about my work. I was just working, and since childhood, I had a dream of love and respect. I wanted love and respect from the world. And I got love and respect from the world, and fame was the byproduct that has paid me off.
Yeah.
I never dreamt of fame. Just I was working, I was passionate about my work. And I balanced my life, my tradition, my individual life and my professional life. And I was very passionate. Yeah. But the fame has paid me off. And the show was amazing and one of its kind.
It really is one of a kind show, and the reception it's received around the world has been phenomenal. You're pretty much a household name. You're instantly recognizable. But I suppose with this fame also comes certain challenges as well as joys. What is your favorite part of that?
I love doing matchmaking, and if some challenges are there, I like to accept them.
Okay.
Because challenges are there in every work. Whatever you do, there are challenges.
Yeah.
So the same thing is here. And I love when people come with their criteria. They say, Sima aunty, we want this. It's my job to fulfill them.
Yeah.
Because that's my goodwill. They come and they say, we want this. And I do it. So they come to me, or else why will they come to me?
Yeah.
So they give their criteria, they give all the checklist, and I tell them, you will get only 60-70%. 100% you will not get. In your checklist, when your criteria is okay with 60-70, you should proceed.
Yeah.
And while staying together, you have to make 100%.
Yeah.
That's the beauty.
That's the beauty.
And my traditional values have gone throughout the world. Our South Asian traditional values it's for everybody, but I'm telling my traditional values that little you adjust, little be flexible, appreciate each other's husband-wife strength.
Yeah.
Have patience. That is very important for today's generation. Have patience. Drop your ego.
Yeah.
That's all. You adjust and little compromise. You do everywhere the compromise and adjustment.
Yeah.
And why not in our family life?
Which is true. And throughout all 3 seasons, this has kind of been the bedrock of your advice. Compromise, adjust, don't expect 100%, and
Have
go
no
forward.
expectation.
Yeah.
That's the
And,
thing.
and I love the fact that you always advise people, meet first, even if it's not 100%, meet first and take it from there. Can I ask you, have you had any sort of strange criteria or anything that's kind of shocked you and you've thought, oh my goodness, hang on a minute?
See, every personality is different than other. God has made every personality a new, sample I will tell. Everybody has. So even in my daily life, I get so many new clients with the new criteria, new personality, they want new things. Oh, Sima aunty, this is our thing, we want that. And I have to fulfill them.
Right, yeah.
A unique criteria I had, one was a lady, she was seeing a girl for a bahu we call in India,
Okay.
a daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
So she said, I want such criterias. Her height should be this much, 5'4".
Okay.
Her color should be very fair because in India and many places they want that
Fair bride.
they want a good that thing. The hair should be this size.
Oh, there was a specific
thing.
Wow.
And she should be slim. Means so many criteria were there.
My goodness.
So it was a challenge for me.
Yeah.
And I thought, how will I fulfill? But I worked hard and I gave her a daughter-in-law with the specific criteria.
Oh my goodness.
That was a very big challenge for me. Very big.
Wow. So, can I also ask maybe a little bit of a cheeky question, but since the show is so spectacular and it's watched by millions and everyone has their favorite little characters, do you have any favorites from the show? Can I ask you that?
I would say all are my favorites.
Yeah.
Actually, because I treat like my son and daughter.
Yeah.
So there is no differentiate between any character. All are my favorites.
All of your favorites. Yeah. Wonderful.
So I love all the characters, and there must be some differentiate between each because God has made every person a different.
Yeah.
It's okay. Some characters are different, some are good, some are bad, whatever. But for me, all are equal. I love all my clients.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. And do you think you might be doing some Sri Lankan matchmaking soon? Is there anything in the cards for that? We hope.
Sure. If I get options, if you all come to me, surely why not I do?
Wonderful.
I'm doing for so many countries, so I might do for Sri Lankans.
Great.
So if my friends, if you all come and if you contact me, surely I'll work for you all.
Fantastic. Well, you've heard it here, so get dialing. And I'm also really thrilled, Sima, that you're here with your wonderful husband, Anup. And I hope you've both been enjoying our beautiful island. And I'd really like Anup to come and join us on the sofa because...
I want to tell one thing.
Yeah.
That I have come, this is my first trip to Sri Lanka. It's a beautiful place, Colombo. And I've not been anywhere, just for 3 days I came to celebrate my 40th anniversary. So the place is beautiful, clean, fantastic, full of greenery. I never imagined that the city will be so beautiful. So I love Sri Lanka and I'm going to suggest everybody to have a holiday to come here and enjoy this place. Really, it's a very beautiful, spectacular place.
Thank you so much. That's really, that's honestly wonderful to hear. So thank you so much for your kind words. And we're really looking forward to having you back here soon.
Yes, surely. I love Sri Lanka and Sri Lanka loves me, so I'll be coming again and again to this place.
Wonderful. That's lovely to hear. And like you said, since you've celebrated your 40th anniversary here, what a wonderful milestone. I'd really like to invite your wonderful husband to come and join us and have a little chat with us. Hi, I'm Minoli Ratnayake, and you're watching an exclusive interview with global matchmaking superstar from the hit show Indian Matchmaking, Sima Taparia. And we're also incredibly privileged to have her husband, Aunty Taparia, here with us today. Anup, thank you so much for joining us. It's wonderful to see you. And congratulations on celebrating your 40th wedding anniversary in Sri Lanka. We're incredibly proud that you decided to spend that milestone occasion with us.
I'm very thankful to Sri Lanka. They have given me immense love for both of us, and we have loved the country. It's a beautiful island country, and frankly speaking, I had not imagined this country as beautiful as this.
Wow.
So, but it's a dream country, I would say, and a beautiful island country.
Thank you. We're really, truly honored to have you both here. And 40 years of marriage, I mean, that really is an incredible milestone. Can you tell us, do you have any advice for sort of married couples out there, how to kind of make it to 40 years?
Well, it's the first year or the 40th year or the 50th year is the same advice I would give.
Yeah.
That you have to understand each other, give space,
Yeah.
and have some patience. Sometimes there are not the very pleasant moments,
Yeah.
but then I would say there is also called the EQ nowadays.
Okay.
So one has to follow the EQ, emotional quotient,
Yeah.
because you don't have to react immediately, and the time is the biggest healer, I would say.
Yeah.
So that is a big advice. I think it's for everybody, whether you are single or married. It's advice to everybody that you must understand each other.
Yeah.
And I would say that no siblings are also same.
Yeah.
So when siblings are not same, then how to unknown people from different families are there, how they come. But then there is always a commonality possible, and as Sima also says that 60-70% is always there, and you have to make it 100%, and this is what we have done.
Which is wonderful. So congratulations, and hopefully another 40 or 50 more years of this. Sima, any advice on your side? Is Anup has kind of covered that?
He has covered, and I would say same thing, that don't have a very, very high expectation from your partner. Always have low expectation. And patience is the main key, I would tell to the youth.
Yeah.
And for the youth, I would say that today's youth, they have exposure, they have a financial independence, they are very smart, they have everything.
They are educated.
They are
Yeah.
educated. But I would say one thing to the youth, one advice, that giving, caring, sharing, and all these things, if you follow, then you will never have a problem in life. The depression or the divorce problem will never be there, because these values, which are coming from thousands of years, so the institution of this, it has some values in our life. These are the things which are coming since thousands of years. So if you follow these small values and these things, then your life will be smooth. And I would tell one thing to the youth, that balance your individual life and also your professional life. If you balance, you will never have these problems, and follow these values what Sima Aunty has given, and your life will be smooth. That's all I can tell.
Wonderful. And just, I think one final question for both of you actually, because I understand, you know, even in the show, Sima Aunty, you credit your success with the support of your family and especially your husband. So I think this question to both of you, if there is somebody out there who hasn't quite yet found their partner or that special person, and they're thinking about maybe coming to a matchmaker, what sort of advice would you give to them in sort of how the process works and how to kind of approach matchmaking?
My way of matchmaking is that when the person comes, I get all the details, criteria, their likes, dislikes, what they want in life, what they want in partner.
Yeah.
I scan everything. In India, personally, I go to their house, I see how they live and what are their, I filter them, I scan them,
Yeah.
and I see everything. When I have all the database, everything, then I match with the other people, other person who, what they want, then I match them.
Okay.
That's my way, that's my goodwill. So
Yeah.
that's the way I match with the other person. So that's the way of arranged marriage what I do it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And Anup, any advice to somebody thinking about using a matchmaker, how they should approach it?
Well, arranged marriage is one of the way of getting married.
Yeah.
Of course, there are other also, and people are going for dating apps also and the websites also.
Yeah.
But I would say the success in arranged marriages are more because the families are involved and there is a support from the family. So if anything goes wrong between the couple, both the families come for support.
Right.
And it's a great institution. So preference to arranged marriage is always there, but then it depends on people to people, person to person.
Person to person.
What they want. They want to go through apps or arranged marriage and all. It depends on each individual.
Absolutely. But I think this personal touch makes so much.
There's a human touch.
Yes.
Human touch is there.
Human
There is a
touch.
mediator in arranged marriage.
Yeah.
There is eye contact between people. That's much important.
Absolutely.
So nowadays the young people are getting confused
Yeah.
between love marriage, between the dating apps and arranged marriage. So this matchmaking, Indian matchmaking, has given them some guidance, some way, and hope this works for them also. So they get I would say directionless they are going, they get some way.
A bit more focus. And,
Focus,
yeah. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. Really an absolute joy and pleasure to meet you both and to be able to talk to you. And Indian matchmaking, Sima, Aunty, Anup, you have so many fans in Sri Lanka, and we can't wait to see you back here again, hopefully with your beautiful daughters and your grandchild, and take advantage of the beauty of Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
but thank you so
we will
much.
Plan out. We love you, Sri Lankans. We love you.
Thank you, and I can't wait.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being with us today, and honestly, I cannot wait for season 4. I'm just like counting down to the new season. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.